Okay, good morning, grade 4. Welcome back. We will complete solving our revision sheet. Here we have number 1, which number line is equivalent to this number line. As you see, we have number line, and we have, do you see this red line? This is our fraction. We need to see which one of our these choices is equivalent to this one. So it's clear, it's A. The same equivalent, it means equal amount, okay? It's exactly 1, and here this is greater than 1, almost 2, and this is less than 1, this is greater than 1, this is exactly 1, okay? Number 2, we have which fraction is represented below. We have model. Let's write its fraction. As we know before, we should, our numerator will be the colored part, which is 2. 2 parts here. The total number of parts, the total number of equal parts in the one whole, this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this model can be represented as 2 out of 9. We have 2 out of 10. 3 out of 9, 4 out of 9, and not shown, which is our answer, because 2 out of 9 not here. 3, which fraction with the numerator of 6 is equal to 1? Numerator 6, okay, so we are searching for the fraction with numerator 6. We have A, C, and D. We have another condition, which is the whole fraction must be equal 1. So 6 out of 1 equals 6. 6 out of 7 less than 1, not equal 1. And 6 out of 6 finally, this is the correct answer, which is 1. Number 4, which correctly shows the work to make equivalent fraction. Okay, we need to make it clear and put it up. Okay. We have to get an equivalent fraction, we know before, we must multiply up and down by the same number. We have 2 times 2 equals 2 up and 2 down. It's okay, but 2 times 2 equals 4. Yes. 4 times 2 equals 4. No. So this is not correct. We must multiply up and down by the same number, and the answers correct must be correct too. Okay. So all of them multiply up and down by the same number. It's okay, but we have to make sure the answers are correct. Let's see number B. 1 times 4 equals 4. Yes. 4 times 6 equals 24. Yes. So this is the answer. We must make sure also from the rest. 2 times 4 equals 8. Yes. 3 times 4 is 9. No. 3 times 3, 9. Yes. 5 times 3, 10. No. 3 times 5 must be 15. Number 5, which model is equivalent to this model? We can use our eyes as before. This amount is equivalent to which amount of these amounts? It's not this one, because this is all of the whole one, and this is less amount. So is it A or C? It's clear it's A. This amount equivalent to this one, the same. Okay? This is more. Number 6. Which fraction is not equivalent to 1? Let's see our choices. We have 1 out of 1, of course 1. 6 out of 6 also 1. 2 out of 2 is 1. 4 out of 1 equals 4, which is not 1. So this is the answer. Okay. Number 7, which model is equivalent to this model? Again, we have this amount, which amount is equivalent to this one. It's not this. And do you see this? We are searching for the colored. So if you imagine this is here, it will be bigger than this one. And also this is big. So the answer would be D. Number 8, which shows 8 out of 4. We solved it before, something like this. So my denominator is 4, which means the whole one is divided equally into 4 equal parts. And here all of them, the whole one divided equally into 4. So we are searching for the numerator, which is 8. The numerator, the shaded or the colored parts, is 8. Which one of them represented by or as 8 out of 4? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we are lucky. We found it. This is 8 out of 4. Let's check the rest. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 out of 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 out of 4. And this is 7 out of 4, the same like this. So the answer will be A. Number 9. Which fraction needs the fewest parts to make one whole? We have 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 4. We know all of them they are called what in grade 4? What is the name of the fraction which has 1 as numerator? It's unit fraction. Any fraction has 1 in its numerator as numerator is called unit fraction. And we know, if, for example, if I have here 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5 plus 1 out of 5 plus 1 out of 5, this is 1, 2, 3, 1 out of 5 plus 1 out of 5. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5/5. They are equal to 5 out of 5, which is 1, right? They are equal to 1. So here I have only 1/5. So how many fifths I need to make one whole? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more parts. So this one needs 4 more parts. 5. How many 6 needed to make one whole, to make 6 out of 6? I have just 1 from them, so 5. I need here 5 more. And 1 out of 2, to make it 2 out of 2, I need 2 more. And 1 out of 4, I need 3 more to make 4 out of 4. Okay, so here 4 more parts, 5 more parts, 2 more parts, 3 more parts. So which one of them is the fewest number? Of course, 2. So this is the answer. Number 10. Which is an improper fraction with denominator of 4. Okay, improper first means I have fraction in my numerator greater than the denominator. Okay, improper. Remember, you took it with Miss Minna. When we have any word with M, it will give you the inverse meaning. We have proper fraction. Proper fraction, it means my numerator less than my denominator. Improper fraction, the inverse. Numerator greater than the denominator. Okay, so we are searching for denominator 4. So this with denominators 4. But I'm searching for numerator greater than 4. So the answer will be C, 6 greater than 4, this one. Okay? Here we have number 11. Which fraction is not equivalent to 1? It's too easy. All of them, they are equal 1. Except 4 out of 5 not equal 1. This is a proper fraction less than 1. Number 12. Which fraction is equivalent to 3 out of 4? 3 out of 4. Okay. So to get an equivalent fraction, we can multiply up and down by the same number. Let's multiply by 2, for example. If we multiply by 2, 3 times 2 equals 6. 4 times 2 equals 8. Okay, do we have 6 out of 8? Yes. So this is the answer. Okay. And if you want to check each one, here we have 3 out of 8, for example. 3 and 3. So can we multiply down by 2 and we didn't do anything with the numerator? No. Okay. And here also no, we didn't change the numerator. We must multiply up and down by the same number. Okay? And here, 6 and 4, here we didn't change our denominator. So the answer is 6 out of 8 as we see here. Okay, here we have number 13. Which fraction needs the fewest parts to make one whole, as we did before? Let's see. I have 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. How many more parts are needed to complete 10 out of 10? Yes, it's 9. 9 more parts. 1 out of 5. It needs 4 more parts. 1 out of 7, it needs 6 more parts. 1 out of 9, it needs 8 more parts. Which is the fewest number? Yes, it's B, 1 out of 5. Number 14, which correctly shows the work to make equivalent fractions. Okay. Here we divide up and down by the same numbers, so let's make sure that the answers are correct. 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Yes. 32 divided by 2 equals 15. No, it's 16. Double 16 is 32. Number B, 6 divided by 2 equals 4. Yes. 6 divided by 2 equals 6. 6 divided by 2 equals 4. It's not. It's 3. Must be 3. 8 divided by 2 equals, must be 4, not 6. So this is also not correct. C, 16 divided by 4 equals 4. Yes. 18 divided by 4. Can we divide 18 by 4? Do we have 18 as a multiple of 4? No. So the answer here is wrong. D, 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Yes. 27 divided by 3 equals 9. Yes. So this is the answer. Number 15, which fraction with a denominator of 6 is equivalent to 16 divided by or out of 24? All of the choices here less than 16 and 24, so it means we will divide up and down by the same number. Okay, so what is the common factor between 16 and 24? So, can we divide up and down by both of them even numbers, multiples of what, which number? We can divide by 4 up and down. 16 divided by 4 will be 4. 24 divided by 4 will be 6. So the answer will be 4 out of 6, which is D. Okay. Which fraction, number 16, which fraction is equivalent to this model? We have to write the fraction for this model. Let's count the colored parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 out of 10. Okay, can we divide up and down by the same number? No. Why no? Because 9 is odd, 10 is even, so we cannot divide by 2. And we cannot divide by 5 because 9 and we cannot divide it by 5. It doesn't have 0 or 5 in its one's place. Okay, so we will multiply. So if we have, this is the only choice with big numbers. Let's see, 18 and 9. So if we multiply 9 by 2, we will get 18. So we must multiply up and down by the same number. 10 divided by 2, which is 20. Yes, so 18 out of 20. This is the correct answer. This is the equivalent fraction to this model. Okay, we need to put it up. Okay, number 17. What fraction is represented in this number line? We need to write fraction, numerator, and denominator. My denominator tells me how many equal parts in the one whole. This is one whole, from 0 to 1. Let's count how many equal parts inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. My denominator is 4. My numerator is the total number of parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 out of 4. A. The answer is A. Okay, 18, the last one today. Which set of fractions is ordered from least to greatest? From smallest to greatest. Here we have 4 choices. We must check them all. Concerning comparing fractions grade 4, we have 3 cases. Same denominators. In this case, we will look at the numerators. The fraction with the greatest numerator, the greater numerator, it will be the greater fraction. The second case, same numerators. We will look down. The fraction with the smaller number would be the greater fraction, inverse. The big will be small, small will be big. The third case, which is different numerators, different denominators. In this case, we will use butterfly method. Okay, so let's see. A, we have 5 out of 8, 3 out of 7, 1 out of 2. It's clear they are different. So we will take each two together. We'll see if this order is correct. Is 5 out of 8 is the least one? I'll check 5 out of 8 with 3 out of 7. If I found 5 out of 8 less than 3 out of 7, I'll complete comparing to make sure that this is the least fraction. So different, we will use butterfly method. Let's multiply 3 times 8, yes, 24. 7 times 5, which is 35, which is greater than 24. So actually 5 out of 8 greater than 3 out of 7, which is not correct. This is not correct. Okay, let's see number B. 4 out of 6, 1. Okay, this is mixed number. In this case, we should put them all in the form of proper or improper fraction. So 1 and 3 out of 6. How can we convert mixed number to improper fraction? The first step, I'll keep my denominator as it is. Then we will multiply 1 times 6, and the answer we will add it to the numerator. So 1 times 6 equals 6 plus 3, which is 9. So now I have 4 out of 6, 9 out of 6, 16 out of 6. Okay, which case? This one, grade 4. Same denominators. The most easiest one. In this case, we will look at our numerators and we will put them in order. The big will be big, the small will be small, as this. Is it ordered from least to greatest? 4 less than 9 less than 16? Yes. So this is the correct answer. Okay, thank you, and see you to complete the revision sheet, inshallah, next video.